Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Sorry if the mixer's a bit off on the volume. It sounded okay, but pretty much the volume was screwed up on the last episode, so I'm just going to go ahead and trash it. I didn't realize that because I can hear it, but I didn't notice that it wasn't getting any input on OBS. OBS just updated, and I had to go in and change a bunch of settings around. So, missed about 50 minutes to an hour of footage there. Good news is you didn't really miss that much, to be honest. It was a lot of kind of campaign management stuff. I don't think we had a manual fight. I think we did the quest battle the episode before that. So good news is you didn't miss much. So all that we did here is last episode is we grabbed these two properties. We grabbed Temple of Kara, and then we took Temple of Twin Con here. These guys showed up for a second, ran away. And then we're going to come down and fight the rebellion. So that's all you missed. I did also learn that each one of these things only affects the local area. It does not affect global. Okay, so I double-checked that last time. It does not affect global. So I thought that would be kind of OP, and it is. So unless it specifically says everything, like own armies faction-wide, then it's only local. So the upkeep production cost is only local. The construction cost is only local. So it's not as OP as we thought. It's okay. But it's just not as insane as it looked initially. So we'll still probably upgrade the pylons to tier 4. Like, the extra movement speed is nice. Maybe at least tier 3. I don't know if we'll go to tier 4 to everybody. But yeah, so we're going to be changing those around to income and growth pretty much everywhere. So we've been kind of wasting time by not getting the growth. We just had, I mean, the Winds of Magic and the research rate are definitely relevant, especially the research rate. Actually going at a pretty decent pace now. We don't have as many penalties on it. But I do think that growth and income are probably better. So we'll go ahead and do it that way. So we got that, southern, well, let me just go ahead and fix all these. Okay, so we're waiting 2 more turns to get to tier 4 here, and we're just trying to get public order, like, to 100% everywhere. Like, pretty quickly. Because that means we're just going to be making more money. Monument of the Moon. Yes. I will do that. Okay, here, public order money. Probably just do, oh, we could do more of these, but we already have quite a few of those. I think we just want the pylon for now. Make sure everywhere gets at least tier 3 on that. Creeping, and we can delete some of that stuff if we need to. Well, yeah, actually, let me go ahead and... Okay, Croxford Labor District. Where was that pylon? Here? Okay, let's chill on that one, and let's get this stuff going first. For Skinks and Chameleons, growth. I mean, growth is pretty good. I still think money's probably better. Let's go ahead and, wait, why can't I build the money building? Is it too expensive? No. Money, 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 always. Temple of Twin here. Okay, here's money. You can always sell the money buildings later also. Alright, so let's go ahead and just take these guys out. We did fight. We fought some, Beastmen showed up. I think that was at the beginning of the last episode. We just murdered them. It wasn't... I guess that was a manual fight that we did. It was a complete stomp. They made us fight it. It was kind of a waste of time. But we should get some good fights going here. So sorry about that. I thought that I looked, and usually I check that beforehand, but I need to be a bit more vigilant when it's an update. So sorry if the sound is also a little off, if it's loud or quiet or whatever. I'll have to go back and watch the replay after this to kind of get a feel for it. Okay, we didn't get the Carnosaur either, the Blessed Carnosaur, which sucks. It said we had 5 turns until it timed out, but then in actuality, it just went ahead and timed us out. Okay, so these are pretty good. Get lethal poison, unbreakable, and magic damage is actually very relevant against certain types of units. Or armor and damage resistance. That's pretty legit. So yeah, the Carnosaur, I think this one has like a purple mask or something. He's really cool. I remember like trying him out with other Lizardmen campaigns. Yeah, it's perfect vigor. So he's very, very good. So I'm kind of sad that I didn't get him, but it was sort of trolling me. It told me I still had 5 turns to try to get him, but anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and put this skink in here. And get him replenished up. Get him a little experience. And then I think over here, we're just going to go Beast Driver. Bastillodons are going to be our front line, and Stegodons. So, go with that. And I think we just looked everywhere. We did get a little bit more money there. Let's look again here. Okay, so we could maybe do the pylon. Could upgrade this as well. Let me go ahead and grab the pylon. Oh, never mind. Can't do it. False alarm. Okay. Oh, we have this place. Unquan. We could actually go for public order. Public order might actually be better just to stabilize. Let's do that. And that's all good. Oh, we need to colonize too. Oops. So I might have to wait. So yeah, we're just grabbing all this stuff. I thought Skaven had it, but it turns out they didn't. Nobody has it. It's kind of weird. I guess it's not that late. It feels kind of like it's late game, but it's not. We need to cancel something to get that on board. And get rid of that. Tier 3 is very expensive. Now I think this down here is gonna be Skaven. Let me see if they have. Yeah, they have a lot of corruption. It's a 6 corruption. So yeah, so that's Skaven. Okay, so that means that we have everything up here that we can grab for free is done. So we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of him just to save some money on upkeep. And working all that. Probably just public order. Could also do growth. Maybe just growth. I mean, I could also throw down public order on all of the other places instead of growth and just try to get it to 100% public order, but pass on that. I think are we trading all of our, yeah, we are trading all of our plants. We lost our Avalorn trade agreement. I think she got cut off or something. We got it last episode, and it was very good. It was like thousands of gold. And we decided we'd try to go ahead and confederate with Itza if we can.
Asur Princess. What can the Asur of Ulthuan do for you, Slan? How wise.
What would you have of me? You address the Asur of Ulthuan? Never.
There was only vengeance.
Yeah, so they got their area cut off. They do have 8 properties over there. Avalorn is.
Defender of truth. Yes, monster.
They must have lost the port. Pestilence have a lot of the south, and then there's Mange. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let me optimize this quick. Do we have any other? Okay, let's go ahead and put that on there. don't really feel a need to hire Tehenowen here. What is this? Aura of Quetzal. Sure. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's make sure everyone has all the hibernation attendants and things. That's the big issue. What is it, Rory? She's having a snack. SNACC. Say. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I guess just drop money. Well, we have money here? We get to put growth or money on this. What's our growth? 95. That's probably fine. What's there's money on it? Okay. So yeah, sorry again for the last episode, but frankly you didn't miss that much. It was just a bunch of bookkeeping pretty much. And just setting up for what I hope will be some good fights this episode. We will kill them, Tech. Let's just chill for a second. Let us get down there. The High Elves. Oh, okay. No, she's mad. Oh no. Okay, I'm recording something. Hold on. Doing that is darn here. Let me look at something. Okay. Wise Skink Priest. Recruit a Skink Priest. Can't, bro. Okay. Sorry about that. My daughter, like, I don't tripped in the other room or something. She's fine. She was just a little, I don't know, upset about something. Alright. Level up the boys here. Get Stegodon. Junior here is not on the Stegodon yet. What's Gorilla Fighter do? Not that great. Okay, I think just better fighter. Okay, now on the Stegodon, yeah, his melee attack is still pretty terrible. Let's get 25 bonus versus the large though. He has a lot of health. Oh, it's a ranged Stegodon. Okay, so he can actually fire some of this stuff. That's actually pretty nice. Alright, so these guys are coming over here trying to troll.
Such insolence!
Yeah, I can't. It's gonna take forever to go through here. We just need to go through the roads. That's gonna take forever, so we're just gonna go for their kind of heartland here. might be able to hit this next turn. We'll see. Okay, Isthmus. Getting a lot of public order there. We're getting a lot of gold per turn. We definitely afford a second army at this point if we want. Might wait on Lord Croak. I don't know if he's a hero or an actual lord. It has lord in his name, obviously, but we should have. Can't we get Great Plan? What do we need for this? Pylon, Shrine of the Old Ones, and Scrying Pool. Don't we have a Scrying Pool, or did we cancel it? I thought we bought. Maybe we canceled the Scrying Pool somewhere. Maybe we went for the pylon first. Okay, here we did get this. Okay, so we do actually need a scrying pool. So I guess we'll put the pool over here. Let me see the geometric metric. Damn, all of these have to be a high level in order to function. That is unfortunate. What? Does it give us a color code what these mean? Yellow is allied settlements. Neutral settlements. Going to keep up with. So these are all. Oh, you just need one near you. That is the higher color. So an allied settlement actually is the same color as the closest one, I think. That's interesting, actually. So if I'm in allied territory, then I would get those bonuses, the upkeep and the extra damage or whatever I choose. That's actually pretty cool, sort of. So you don't have to be in your specific upgraded hometown. If you're in an allied property, even if you don't own it, I think, because this is swirling yellow, I think that you would get... But then they don't have a... They don't have an alignment there. Okay, so you wouldn't actually get anything. I'm trying to find a way to make it better than it actually is, but I think it's just like, eh. It's okay. It's better than it was in the base game. They gave it some buffs, but... Okay, so we need... We need a tier 3 so we can put a scrying place down. I mean, we could put one here. Take 2 turns, though. I mean, the place that makes the most sense is here. But this is going to be a pretty high money area. It's got ports. I mean, I need this pylon here so I can get the extra money, probably. Let's put that scrying orb, like, in a back corner somewhere. Someplace that sucks. I mean, maybe this. Doesn't have any ports. It's just 3 province town. It has to be a tier 3 building, and I need to start it soon. Cal has 2 ports. This place has 2 ports. These jungles would actually be okay. What do I get rid of, though? All this stuff's already updated and upgraded. I guess I don't need the determining the old ones yet. Yeah, maybe I just wait on 2 turns for this temple here. Then we could put a scrying place there. Otherwise, we'd have to get rid of, like, these herbs. +1 rank for skinks would be nice. Yeah, I really want that scrying orb, but at the same time, I think we need the geomantic here. We also might have to run up and down this, potentially. Okay, I guess we'll just wait 2 turns and put it in the southern jungle. It's not like it's a super pressing issue, it'd just be nice. Okay. We could have checked to see if Itza wants to do anything else with us, but we can look next turn too. Okay, so they ran back home. They got scared. It's not gonna save you, boy. Okay, vampire's creeping. What does Rite of Sotek do? Attrition experience. Okay. Not insane. Okay. Yeah.
That is forbidden.
They're probably going to take that. So we're likely going to have to cancel. We're going to take that back. Unless we want to do peace with them. I mean, we could try to do peace with them for 10 turns. Let them have this area. And then we can go down and try to sweep out all the Skaven.
Luther.
Your Lastrian stronghold shall never be safe.
And then we'll just have to wait.
I find what I seek.
We'll just have to wait 10 turns. We can go kill him. Yeah, he's scared as hell, as he should be.
Yes, yes.
Okay, we got Avalon
Mistress of
trade
the
back.
welcome to the court of the Everqueen.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the properties we need for a win condition, so we definitely want to be military allies with her. She has a lot of properties right now, so that means we can... Because a lot of times what you can trade with people is based on your properties. Is based on their properties. So the fact that she has that many... I don't think it's updated yet, because... we can sell her all the things. Yeah, she tops us out at 100%. So we could even upgrade some of our stuff and still get money off of them.
Do not order me.
That's cute. Y'all think your little walls are gonna save you, huh? Well, you messed with my homie a while ago. Now it's on. Alright, let's grab these blessed spawn here. Oh, we can hire regiment? No, we can't. Oh, we can only do that in our property. I thought you could do that anywhere. How much movement do we have left? 6%. Okay, so we cannot hire more stuff. I think this one, the Winds of Magic are actually stronger.
You were nothing.
So it's 19. We're gonna like 30 units, something like that. 17. If we had those Crocs, damn it, I should have hired the Crocs last turn. I thought you could hire them anywhere, but it has to be your property. So if we step back, we could, in theory, grab Crocs and like Temple Guard. I don't like those guys very much. Ripperdactyls kind of sucked too. But we could grab Temple Guard and 2 Crocs, and that would be really strong. But do we need it? I mean, we're gonna like, the magic off of this guy is incredible. We can crack their walls. I think we can try to beat them without the other stuff. Okay, so he's on the Stegodon. He's not. Okay. I don't know where his other army went. I thought he had 2 armies, but maybe he's just had one the whole time. Okay, and we get to scout everything he has. So these are good. I mean, these are some of the best units in the game, pound for pound. But at the end of the day, they do have a lot of armor, actually. Now, he gives a lot of buffs to them. He personally is not that strong, though. Makes me want to do a Dark Elf campaign. Someone donate for a Dark Elf campaign. Can we beat that? With all of Mazdamundi's magic, do they have any anti-large?
Such insolence!
Yeah, they have a few spears. These are gonna be... Dark Shards are annoying. These are still pretty good in combat. They have quite a bit of, like, healing we can do. These skinks are worthless, but, like... He's on a Stegodon also. I think we can just beat him. I think we beat him. I'm going to try it. I mean, if we lose all of this, it's definitely going to suck, but... We do have a lot of money. We can maybe rebuild, although it's going to be really tough.
I am the master.
I think we beat him. I think our magic's going to just murder him. Should be, what, 5 cracks? Yeah. Pretty good wins of magic. 163 power reserve. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, let's load up. I'm gonna get a drink of water. So we're just gonna walk up to one of the things. Just spam all of our Mazdamundi stuff. Alright, back 1 second. Sorry, I didn't think it'd load that fast. Sorry, I try to just keep, like, just cranking these out as fast as possible, and I forget to, like, refill my water or, like, eat things, you know? Doing normal human stuff. Mazdamundi can kind of get in there and mix it up, too. The skinks are just freaking worthless for the most part. I feel a lot better about this if I had the Crocs, but... probably be alright. We might need to just throw those in there in melee. These are not as strong in melee. They're okay. We might hold them back a little bit. Yeah, we might just keep them back here with the skinks. Oh, those towers are not turning on, though, because they're not standing close enough, I don't think. They scared. Yeah, there go a couple of them. They are playing really defensively back in this town. I guess that kind of makes sense. They want to get me in those choke points, but... Oh, I didn't realize, wow, they have an arc like that? I thought it was just straight fire. Okay. Well, hell, if they can arc like that, we'll back it up a little bit then. Do the normal salamanders also have that kind of arc? I'm not sure. A couple of these guys are coming out, but I don't think they really are. Okay. Bros, come on. Y'all done goofed up stepping up to me, huh? Starting to regret that. Taking off my boy. Can't we attack him? Okay, this would be a good chance to just see how much does this spell do? Arcane Unforgiving. Wait, did I get it? Okay, I didn't level up that spell. I thought I put a point. Okay, I don't know where it is now. Skinks in here too. Come on. Click on him. That's the true battle, is like, will it actually let me click on this dude? Okay. I click on him? He's an actual person. Y'all trolling. Oh, didn't mean that to happen. We'll wait till like a couple more. Oh god, those dark shards. Yeah, my boy Mazda laying down the law here. Go ahead and heal up just in case there is another Dark Elf army laying around. We'll just get some retaliation here. Oh, he still does have ammo, I guess. I forgot he has things, like some skinks that ride on him with ammo. Seems a little extra, as the kids might say. I don't know what's still running away, but... I'm gonna try to top off these monsters if I can. Like I said, just in case they have another 20 stack that's gonna like run at me right now when I get in this town. So it's not a 10-second cooldown, that's a mistake in the tooltip. It's like a 13-second cooldown. Okay. That's probably good enough. That baby snoozing. Was she feeling better when she got some cold? That. Yeah, I didn't hear it thump or anything. Mm-hmm. Cracking open a cold one. Chaos better come out soon, man. Oh, cool. We're immune to storm and reef attrition. That's good. Okay, so money and growth, I guess. Okay, we need to upgrade that for sure. Okay, so these guys, well, this should be safe now. Okay, so one more turn, then we can put a thing or whatever there. We could also take down these walls, potentially. Maybe we take down these walls, because, I don't know. When we come up, we're going to be the ones being aggressive on Vampire Coast. I don't think they're going to attack us. So after we kill all of this, it's because we're so much stronger than them. It could be a mistake, but I think we can go ahead and take down these walls. And that will allow us to put some walls on the port, which I think is more exposed. If Chaos rolls in or something, or just any other aggressor. Okay, Temple here. Temple of Clara. I think I just put money. Either money or public order. Maybe public order first, just so we can try to get more research. I think it's worth upgrading the tier 3 money buildings right now. I don't always do that, but because I have such a large surplus of money, and because the Lizardmen in general seem to have lots of bonuses to income with all of their buildings, they end up getting like 20 or 30% bonus to income. I think that it actually does make it a lot more worthwhile. Whereas with some factions, worth waiting the 2 turns? I don't think so. It would only be 1 turn, actually, of lost stuff, but whatever. I'd rather have it 1 turn faster than save 5% on it. Just because we are rolling in so much money. A lot of the reason that we are so rich, if you're wondering, like, what's up with that, is because we only have 1 army. Because we're managing all this property with 1 army because we have good diplomacy with our neighbors. For the most part. We might need a 2nd army down south soon. But anyways, okay, so there's Macau. Which of these do we want to upgrade? Pillars of the Unseen. Doesn't really have that much. Wellspring of Eternity does have this little farm area, I guess. It's a little bit safer too. It's further away from Skaven. Guess we'll go with that. Pillars of Mist. We need public order, but I think we'll actually throw down some growth here. Could go ahead and switch it over to public order for now, just to get that under control before it gets too negative.
You must die.
Do we want this? It does give our skink priest an extra rank, which is what I'm most interested in. It's also very expensive. We are selling all of our stuff, though. 30 bundles. Okay. That's fine. We haven't even found Lothern yet. I'm not sure how the Tomb Kings are going to feel about us. We kind of want to kill them all to get their property, though. But with, like, the dwarf factions, if we can befriend the dwarfs, if they're still left over here, hopefully the dwarfs beat the greenskins in the Battle of the Barons. These dwarfs tend to not like us very much, though, so it's likely that the other ones will not either.
It is time. Come then, messenger. Spit out your words, so I can be done with them.
Your behest. The Asur bid you welcome.
Just,
Give the word. You address the Asur of Ulthuan.
as usual, we'll just take a peek at them real quick.
There is only vengeance. I rarely see lizardmen where I roam, but fate favors us.
Dude, I'm just right across the way
Queen
from
of
you.
Avalon, welcome to the court
I
of
start
the
two screens
Everqueen.
away from you, bro. Come on, don't act like you don't know me.
Who seeks me? Well, lizard man, what brings you forth? If you say so.
Ooh, they're getting crushed over here, right? Yeah. These guys are doing a number on him here. That's alright, we're about to come down to your rescue. Don't worry about it, bro. We got you covered. Okay, so we can get these spawns next turn if we just want to... Wait, where are they? Hold up. I didn't hire them, right? Oh, we've got 2 of them. Okay, I was about to freak out. I was like, what? Did I lose 2 more spawns? But next turn, we can grab those spawns, and then, I don't know if they ever disappear or not, but I'm very wary not to put them in an army quickly now. Then we can start going south and just tearing up these clowns. Alright. Chaos presumably should roll up soon. I mean, I'm powerful as hell. I thought they rolled up based on, like, your power ranking, but maybe not. I mean, it actually, like... So your military ranking, what it shows there, like we're number 22. It's because we just have 1 army right now. Whoa, why are there 2 different marks of Cain here? I'm not sure what's up with that. No, Lotir, you're going down, bro. But the strength ranking is just your army. But the great power ranking that you see in diplomacy is based on how many properties you own, I believe. Just the sheer number of properties. So my great power, like, political debuff is probably getting fairly high right now, but my military ranking is not that high because I only have 1 army. Even though it's a kind of spooky army for a lot of people. It's still just 1 army, so. And we massacred them. I mean, I don't even know if we need the extra crocs, but we might run into something scary down here. Mazdamundi, like, on a siege, though, like, he is so tough to beat on a siege because he gets 4 free vortex spells and he has Burning Head. He has just so much magic, like. And he's got Midnight Wind, which is just one of the best debuffs in the game. I mean, he's great. I guess he'd be really OP if he had Chain Lightning instead of Comet of Cassandora, because Chain Lightning is just way better.
Grave
okay, here's
news,
Chaos.
my lord.
All right.
Word is spreading
That makes
across
a
the
little more
land of a
sense.
dark power rising in the northern wastes.
Okay.
The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again.
I mean, honestly, like with the High Elves, they do come straight at you. I feel like they should just come at you if you're really strong. Like, they should target the people who are the strongest, I think, at least somewhat. I mean, I don't necessarily want to have to go up there to deal with that crap, but at the same time, it's like, I probably should have to deal with it, you know? I don't know. I think there's a swarm of them that spawns over here, too. So there's like, I think there's some that spawn here, and there's some that spawn here. I don't think any spawn here, but I think it's just in these 2 areas. And then, of course, you have the upper right spawn also. We're at 50 minutes. Time flies. Really? We're about to have a public order crisis? Okay, Swan Tech. We'll go for the Shrine, finally, so we can upgrade that. We can always get rid of it and put something else in there, too. Temple here. Port. And... how likely is it that these guys are going to come at me? They might spawn... They spawned here. They might actually spawn... I think they spawn here. There might be more that spawn here, but I think they spawn here, because sometimes they go this way and sometimes they go this way. It's, in theory, possible for them to go for something like this, although it's unlikely, I think. Okay, I'm going to go for public order. I might be a little greedy. So how long until we stay? We're not going to stabilize public order for a couple of turns. So I think we're just going to have to kill one rebellion here next turn. So we got to chill for a turn. We can come down here and scout with him and just sort of see what the situation is. Okay.
The goddess forbids it.
I think we're going to have to chill for a turn. And then go from there. Alright, so this place, fine. Okay, gems. We need that. Probably just public order. Oh, we can't afford public order right now. Okay. I guess just money then. Oh, there's no point in getting the money. If we're not even gonna tax it. I don't think there's anything else we can get rid of. I guess we can just do growth. Or just wait. I mean, we just wait till next turn. What do we spend all of our money on? Just blow through our cash every turn. It's almost like IRL. God, so terrible. Just reminds me of those people that just do like these like cringe jokes. You're just like, oh my god. And we need to hire these Saurus too next turn. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Tech-wise, we're gonna get this construction next turn. Okay. All right. And I guess that's gonna be it for this episode. We need to keep them 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'll just record another episode right after this. I'm just recording a ton in a row here. I'm just gonna just crank as many as I possibly can while I'm in the zone, and then just release those slowly over the next couple weeks. I need to get some Chaos and Wolfric going as well, but I like to kind of just stick on one for like a ton of episodes just so that I'm like in the same mindset. It is fun to switch between, but then sometimes you forget. It's like, okay, what was I doing? What was my grand plan? Like, which buildings do I still need to upgrade? You know, how was I going with that skill tree? What was I doing with my techs, you know? Because sometimes it's dynamic. You just kind of have to make a call, like, okay, we're not going to go red tree here. We're going to go magic or whatever. Okay, so he has her completely wiped, I think, right? Maybe she has another town up north, but he definitely seems to have her under control. She's one of the worst legendary lords. They may have buffed her some. I think they have in SFO, but historically she was one of the worst. Because I don't think that she gets a good mount. Like, she can get like a manticore or something, I think, eventually. But it's like a high level thing. She's terrible in combat, and like she wasn't that great. Like, her magic was okay, but not insane. And she has like this thing where she wants to spread chaos everywhere, but it still hurts your public order if you do that. So Quintex helps with that because it lowers the penalty, but it's just like she had some really, really uninspiring buffs. I think she was definitely in the running for one of the worst. And then what's his name? Kremler with the vampire counts was another one. Although they reworked him recently to try to make him a little better. I still don't think he's that good, but there's a Beastman Lord too, the one that with the corruption stuff. That's also not that good. He's like very one-dimensional. The guy that gets the like chaos spawn bonuses. Those guys are definitely in the running for worst lord, both in combat and as far as like interest and lore and things like that. I know that David, a friend of the channel for a long time, was, you know, very interested in like trying to get Marathi to work, but maybe they've buffed her up. I haven't looked at her in a while. It's like the other Dark Elf lords are just way better. Like, Malekith is extremely strong. He's very good in, like, the ones that are really good in combat and they have pretty good magic are, like, very good. Although they have done a good job of buffing up just the pure magic lords, because historically those aren't that great. Like, if you can't fight in combat, then you're a pretty terrible lord, typically, but they've made it a lot more compelling. They've done a good job of balancing. Like, Mazdamundi's strong as hell right now, even though he's not that great in combat.
The crew are restless.
Okay, so he's on my property. Hopefully he doesn't betray me here. We'll see. Okay. Anyways, that's it for this episode. We'll get back in there next episode. We're going to kill this rebellion, go south. We should get some good fights here. I'm going to try to wipe out these Skaven and other clowns. We're going to keep an eye out for chaos. If we have to, we can hire a lord if they start creeping on us. I just don't think they will, like, because they spawn here. They'd have to go straight down through here and just beeline right for us. Here is a little more tenuous. I think they spawn, like, here. Oh, okay, so they're just, there they are. Woolrick. Okay, so they're coming in here. So we likely will run into them in the south, but that's fine. I can take them head on. I just don't want them to backdoor me. We're really lucky that there's like no backdoor threat with how this starts. As long as Nagaroth controls Marathi, like these high elves are too busy with themselves, you can just go straight south. It's really sweet. I don't have to deal with running around back doors, which allows me to just have one army. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. You know, drop a follow on Twitch, The Strategy Professor. Do you like? If you do have the Amazon Prime and you're not currently giving it to anybody, that's free. That's a real easy way to help out, support the channel with a couple of dollars. If you would like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. Let me know what you have in mind. We can probably set that up. And I'll see you next time. Stay tuned.